Hi, this is Steve Jennings with Poplar Ridge Press, and I'm going to take a few minutes and share with you a little bit of information about the Wilderness Survival Resource Directory, which is an online directory of over 2,500 resources to help you find the help you need and the gear you want for wilderness survival, bushcraft, woodcraft, camping, hunting, trapping, fishing, and other outdoor skills. So we're going to walk through this example. This version is a PDF version. It is also available in Kindle, and you can get either version at the WSRD.com. I'll have that link in the description down below. We'll go ahead and get started. There are just a few introductory pages, a title page with a big debris shelter that I built back in the spring, and some information about this guide. It's not a bad idea to read this. Gives you an overview of the categories and a couple of tips that I'll go over here that can help in this PDF version. It's a little bit different in Kindle, and we'll do a separate video for that. But I wrote the book, and then it goes to the table of contents. And in the table of contents, each of these listings is a clickable link and will take you right to that subject or topic within the directory. So I'm going to give you a quick overview of the categories and just a quick glance at some of the subcategories that we have things broken into. First, there's survival and bushcraft training. These are live training schools in the United States, and you can see broken down by state. And in Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, and Sweden. And I'm sure there's a lot more to cover, but there are about 200 schools listed in that category. Then websites and blogs, online stores, and that's broken down by subcategories to help you, especially in browsing. It makes it a lot easier just to browse and compare and look at different sources for things you might be interested in for all your gear. Magazines, and these are edited magazines as opposed to a blog that somebody just puts up. And some of these are online magazines. Most of them are print magazines, but again, it's a great place to go to get some information that you can actually hold in your hand. DVDs, they're segregated by the producers of the DVDs and with kind of a catch-all category at the end. YouTube channels, there are 433 YouTube channels. They are sorted alphabetically by the name of the channel. And in each listing, there is, of course, the name of the channel, the link to get to that channel, and an overview of what that channel is about. So they will put it, most of the ones I got from their own descriptions in the About page on their channel. If there was no information there, then we took a look and did a quick listing of topics covered in their videos. So that's YouTube channels. Gatherings in the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. Books, again, broken down by subcategories. Guns, manufacturers, makers of multiple, sellers of multiple makes of gun, trading sites and accessories, forums, where to go. This is mostly parkland, that especially in the Canada, United States. And then for the United Kingdom, we direct you to a blog written by Paul Kirtley, where he covers in great detail how you can access wildlands, places to camp and practice bushcraft in the UK. Knives, there are well over 300 listings of handcrafted knife makers, of manufacturers, of sellers of multiple brands, and also accessories. Podcasts, and then there are Facebook groups, which again are broken down into a lot of subcategories. There are over 300 Facebook groups listed here. And then just a couple things to conclude. So that gives you a quick overview of the categories and subcategories that are contained in the directory. We're going to go up and just give you a good example of how we can browse, especially using the table of contents as handy for just kind of browsing through and seeing what's there. So I'm going to go up to books and pick a category shelter. So let's look at books about shelter. It takes you right to it. Just click on it. Takes you right to that subcategory, and you can see listings. It's got the title and the author's name for each one, and then some details on where to find it. For example, we'll go check this one out. It's the Inuit Snow House, which is a booklet by Morris Kahansky. It's carried by Granny's Store up in Montana, and a little description that this isn't going to take you directly to a unique page for that. It's on a page with other stuff. Just scroll down the page. It's number 11 in the Morris Kahansky's pocketbooks. So we'll click on that. But if you left click it, do a regular click on that, it will open that page up in the same tab that the directory is. What I like to do instead is right click it. It says open link in new tab. Go to that. And it will open up the new tab for Granny's Store, and it will take you to the page that it's located on. There it is. From Granny's Store, bushcraft, Morris Kahansky books and videos. And here are Morris Kahansky's Wilderness Survival pocketbooks. And if you go down to number 11, there it is, the Inuit House. So that just gives you an example of how to use this to browse and how the links work, and one of the hints to get the most out of this. Another feature you can use to find something you're looking for is to look for a specific word or term. And you do that just by using the find function in your PDF reader. There's also a find function in Kindle, but you can use your PDF reader. So what I do on a Chromebook or a Microsoft operating system is press Control and hold it down, press F, and it will come up there in the corner, the search box. I was recently looking for a knife maker named Larry Nowicki, and I know his last name is kind of unusual. So we'll look at that. You just click on that and you can see it. It comes up with 4 occurrences of that word in the directory. And then if you look down here, it takes you right to the first occurrence of that word in the directory. And this is under online stores and camping supplies, because Larry makes fire pits and fire grills and other forge products that can help with camping. And you'll see his name appears again in his website and his URL. So that's the number 2 incident. So it just goes to the URL. Then we're going to click the third one, and that will take you to his other listing under handcrafted knives. So there is Larry's listing under there, and that's how you use the find function. So that's a quick overview of how you use and how to get the most out of the Wilderness Survival Resource Directory. Hope you enjoy. Again, you can find it at the WSRD.com, and the link will be in the description box below the video. Hope you enjoy. Take care. Bye.